أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way Course 5 page 19 pointer D. Today we will study Surah Al-Baqarah verses number 134. Let's to see. We know the first juz has been divided 4 quarters, and we are studying the fourth quarter. Inshallah, we will complete in this QC5. The 5 pages comprise page 16 to 20. We will keep them on the left hand, the page 16 on the little finger, and the page 20 on the thumb of the left hand. Let's to revise the pointers for the page 16. Abrogation, don't question, wish of the people of the book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. Once more, abrogation, don't question, wish of the people of this book, paradise for Jews and Christians only. For the 17th page, Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The unjusted block mosque, Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorant say Allah talk to them. Once more, Jews and Christians fight among themselves. The unjusted block mosque, Christians made a son for Allah. Ignorant said Allah should talk to them. For the 18th page, pointers are Jews and Christians never be pleased. Bani Israel remember the Pharaoh, test of Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah, and the city. Lastwise, once more, Jews and Christians never be pleased. Bani Israel remember the Pharaoh, test of Bani Israel, house of Allah, and the city. The short or the brief pointers are abrogation, question, wish, paradise. For the 16th page, abrogation, question, wish, paradise. For the 17th page, we have Jews and Christians, the injustice, Christians, ignorant. Jews and Christians, injustice, Christians, ignorant. For the 18th page, the brief pointers are Jews and Christians, Bani Israel, Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah. Jews and Christians, Bani Israel, Ibrahim alayhi salam, house of Allah. Let's to proceed for the 19th page. The first pointer for the page 19 is construction of Kaaba and du'as. Second pointer is who will turn away from the religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam. Third pointer was instructions of Ibrahim and Yaqub alayhi salam. The fourth pointer is the nation passed away. Today we will study the fourth point, so let's keep them on the fingers. The 19th page, construction of Kaaba and Dua, who will turn away from the religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam, instructions of the Ibrahim and Yaqub alayhi salam, that nation passed away. Once more, constructions of Kaaba and Dua, who will turn away from the religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam, instructions of Ibrahim and Yaqub, that nation passed away. So let's please mute your mic, brother. Let's have the short pages or brief constructions, religion of Ibrahim, instructions, and passed away. Constructions, religion of Ibrahim, instructions, passed away. Let's proceed with the paragraphs. The fourth pointer is that nation passed away. Allah describes the noble deeds of prophets Ibrahim alayhi salam, Ismail alayhi salam, Ishaq alayhi salam, Yaqub alayhi salam, and others. Now he says that you won't benefit just because you are connected to them unless you work yourself. So the nation passed away. So this is the ayah. If somebody please kindly recite with translation. Okay, let me do it for you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Tilka ummatun qad khalat laha ma kasabat walakum ma kasabtum wala tus'aluna amma kanu ya'malun. That was a community which has passed away. It will have what deeds it earned, and you will have what you have earned, and you will not be asked about what they used to do. Let's to go for the identification of the words in this ayah. Tilka is ismu ishara, so it's a ism. Ummatun, this tanween, mean the matan, it is telling it's an ism. Kad is a harf. Khalat, this ta sakin telling it's a fail. Khalat. Then next is laha. La is a harf and ha is a zamir. So harf and zamir, they make jar majrur. Ma is a here ism. Kasabat, this ta sakin, that telling is an ism, is a fail of madi. Kasaba yaksabu iksib. Wa is a harf. Lakum, la is a harf. Kum is a zamir. Min la kum, min harf. And the ism joining making jar majrur. Ma is a ism, masula. Kasabtum, tum is a here sign showing it's a verb of madi. Kasab, kasaba yaksabu iksib. Waw is a harf, la is a harf. Tus'aluna. This ta ilamat mudare telling is a plural verb of, ism of the second person. Tus'aluna, you all will swap. And moreover, tus'aluna is majhul. Fu'ala, it is the madi majhul pattern. Amma, two part, and ma. Is a harf, ma is a ism. Kanu, this waw alif telling is a ma, the fail. Ya'maluna, this ilamat mudare, ya is telling is a mudare, plural for the ghaib. Let's to see the lesson from this ayah. Noble lineage will not help anyone. You are responsible for your own good or bad deeds. Look, the new words 00 mean almost all words are known to you. Let's to go verse for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation of the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tilka, this, ummatun, a community, kad khalat, which has passed away. Laha, for it, ma, what kasabat, it earned. Wa, and lakum, for you, ma, what kasabtum, what you earned. Wala, and not tus'aluna, you will be asked. Amma, about what kanu were yamaluna they. Mean kanu yamaluna is a madi istamrari. So it is they used to do. So you will be not asked about them what they used to do. Let's to go for the new word, no new word. Let's see the explanation. Allah says to Bani Israel, don't be proud of the fact that your ancestors were the prophets. On the day of judgment, you will not be asked to describe the noble deeds of your forefathers. You won't get anything from their work. You will be judged based on your own deeds. We can't get into Jannah just because we are the children of Adam alayhi salam, who was a prophet, the first prophet. What can we take from the previous generations or our forefathers? Follow the good models and avoid bad models. If we do what they did, we will get what they got. Islam has a fair set of rules. You get what you worked for it. You will not have a share in the sins committed by earlier people, or in the same way, you will not be shareholders in the rewards of the wise peoples. There is no unfair advantage or disadvantage if you belong to some family. You rewrite your own story with your belief and deeds. Imagine the opportunity it creates to grow and progress, irrespective of family background or race or nationality. anyone who decides to work will be reaped to the rewards of its work. Islam does not recognize the racial, regional, national, or family superiority or inferiority. No cause, color, race, nationality, group, language, speakers have any preference. It is a complete performance-based system, a system based on the justice, a system designed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How can it be otherwise? After all, it is Allah who gave us color or race or language. We did not choose to it among any of them. Let's have a hadith here. Abu Huraira reported Allah's Messenger ﷺ as saying, and he who is slow-paced in doing good deeds, his high linkage does not make him go ahead. Abu Huraira reported that when these verses was revealed, and the one the nearest kindness, the Messenger Allah Subhanahu called the Quraysh. So they gathered and he gave them a general warning. Then he made a particular reference to certain tribes and said, O sons of Ka'b, Lavi, rescue yourselves from the fire. O sons of Morab, Ka'b, rescue yourself from the fire. O sons of Abdul Shams, rescue yourself from the fire. O sons of Abdul Munaf, rescue yourself from the fire. O sons of Hashim, rescue yourselves from the fire. O sons of Abdul Muttalib, rescue yourself from the fire. O Fatima, his daughter, rescue thyself from the fire, for I have no power to protect you from Allah in anything except that I
Why
put
can't you?
certain
Allah give me
relationship
is
with
come
you.
to God. It's not causing me headache. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay, let's go for the recitation and translation. Wordy. Yes, if somebody want to revise it. Okay. Tilka, that, or this, ummah, a community, kad khalat, has passed away, laha, for it, ma kasab, what it has earned, walakum, and for you, ma kasabtum, what you have earned, wala tus'aluna, and you will not be asked, amma, about what, kanu ya'malun, they used to do. So let's go for the lesson, dua, and plan. The lesson learned from this ayah is noble linkage will not help anyone. You are responsible for your own good or bad deeds. Let's to pray, oh Allah, help us follow the path of wise people, those anamta alayh, and make a plan. Inshallah, I shall study the history of prophets and take lessons from it. The asma nafal coming in this ayah is ummah, singular, is the plural. Then is the three-letter sound verbs on the pattern of fataha, nasara, daraba, samia, kasaba, yaksabu, iksib, kasib, maksub, kasab. The next is amila, yamalu, amal, amil, ma'mul, amal. So we have the table of kasaba. If somebody wants to revise, please come up. Okay. Yes, sister, please go for. Okay. Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, you all knew. Alimna, we knew. Alimat, she knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ya'maluna, they know. Ta'malu, you know. A'malu, I know. Ta'maluna, you all know. Na'malu, we know. Ta'malu, she knows. Ilam, no. Ilamu, know you are. La ta'lam, don't know. La ta'lamu, don't know you are. Alimun, the scholar. Ma'lum, that to be known. Ilmun, to know. 60. Alima, ya'lamu, ilam, alim, ma'lum, ilam. Three letters, they are and lam mim, the root letter, and the bab is alima ya'lamu is from samia. The next is kasaba. Kasaba, he earned. Kasabu, they earned. Kasabta, you earned. Kasabtu, I earned. Kasabtum, you all earned. Kasabna, we earned. Kasabat, she earned. Yaksubu, he earns. Yaksubuna, they earn. Taksubu, you earn. Aksubu, I earn. Taksubuna, you all earn. Naksubu, we earn. Taksibu, she earns. Iksib, earn. Iksibu, earn your. La taksib, don't earn. La taksubu, don't earn your. Kasibun, the earner. Maksubun, to be earned. Kasbun, to earn. 60. Kasaba, yaksubu, iksab, kasib, maksub, kasab. And the root letter is kaf sin ba, and the bab is daraba. The next is on the pattern of wahaba, mean the weak word, amara, mean the hamza, and zanna, that is the repeated letter. Khalla, yakhlu, ukhlu, khalin, makhlun anhu, and khulun. The next is sa'ala, yasalu, sal, sa'il, mas'ul, sawal. The next one is kana yakunu kun kain dash kon. Let's do have the table of khala. Khala, he isolated. Khalau, they isolated. Khalla, khalauta, you are saying khalautu, I are saying khalautum, you all are saying khalauna, we are saying khalat, she isolate. Yakhlu, he isolates. Yakhluna, they isolate. Takhlu, you isolate. Akhlu, I isolate. Takhluna, you all isolate. Nakhlu, we isolate. Takhlu, she isolate. Ukhlu, isolate. Ukhlu, isolate you all. La takhlu, don't isolate. La takhlu, don't isolate you all. Khalun, the isolator. Dash. Khuluan or khulwatun, to isolate. 6 key. Khala, yakhlu, ukhlu, khalin, dash, khulun or khulwatun. So the root letter is kha, lam, and waw, and the bab is nasra. The next is sa'ala. Yes, Aklima, do you want to have this table? Please go ahead. Sister, you have unmuted yourself. Do you want to do this table? Okay. Sa'ala, he questioned. Sa'alu, they questioned. Sa'alta, you question. Sa'altu, I question. Sa'altum, you all question. Sa'alna, we question. Sa'alat, she questioned. Yasalu, he questions. Yasaluna, they question. Tasalu, you question. Asalu, I question. Tasaluna, you all question. Nasalu, we question. Tasalu, she question. Is'al, question. Is'alu, question you all. La tasal, don't question. La tasalu, don't question you all. Sa'ilun, the questioner. Mu'asrulun, to be questioned. Su'alun, to question. The amr come on the pattern. Another pattern, sal, salu, la tasal, la tasal. The 6 key are sa'ala, yasalu, is'al, sa'ilun, masulun, sawalun. And the root letter is sin, hamza, lam. And the bab is fa'ala, mean the fataha. Fa'ala, it is fatah. The next table is kana. Kana, he was. Kanu, they were. Kunta, you were. Kuntu, I was. Kuntum, you are. Well, kunna, we were. Kanat, she was. Yakunu, he is. Yakununa, they are. Takunu, you are. Akunu, I am. Takununa, you all are. Nakunu, we are. Takunu, she is. Kun, be. Kunu, be, you are. La takun, don't be. La takunu, don't be, you are. Kain, the one. Be. Dash. And the kaun, mean to be. The 6 keys are kana, yakunu, kun, kain, dash, kon. The root letter kaf, waw, nun, the bab is nasara. The next is the grammar part. Let's to proceed. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And this in Al-Quran, the easy way, course 5 with page 19 pointer D. We will study the grammar in this part. Today we will have the additional 3 states of nas. So we have studied the 3 states of nas yesterday. We will study 3 more. So let's proceed. The surf is the knowledge of grammar about making the words from letters. And the naf is the grammar which deals with the words, converting them into sentences or into compounds, and then these compounds are used in sentences. We learned 4 types of sentences. One was the nominal sentence called Jumla Ismiya, just like Allahu Ghafur. The next was Jumla with Inna, mean inna sentence. Inna Allah Ghafurun. The third type was Kana, the sentence with Kana. Kana Allahu Ghafura. And the fourth one was Jumla failure, mean the verbal sentence. Example, Khalaqallahul Arda. Then we saw the 4 pair of the nouns. The first was with pair with jar, just like harf jar, fil ardi. The second pair was with the sifa, just like baytun kabirun. The third pair that was with the ishara, zalikal baytu. The fourth pair was with the relations, just baytullahi. Then we saw the 3 forms of these. Just like the sifa, we say haza baytun kabirun, it's rough. Ra zaidun baytan kabira is nasf. Zaidun fi baytin kabirin is jar. Look the ism ishara. Baytuhu zalikal baytu raf. Baytu is a raf. Ra zaidun zalikal bayta. Bayta is a nasf. Zaidun fi zalikal bayti. Bayti is a jar. Let's have the relation example. Haza baytullahi nasf. Ra zaidun baytal lahi. Baita is a nasf. Zaidun fi baytillahi. Baiti is here jar. So these were the 3 forms. Then we saw when a noun or a ism has a dhamma or dhammatan, mean in marfu, it's original. It is called raf, just like baytuhu. Baytu is the dhamma. Then if it have a fatha, then it is called the nas. It's the affected. It is the affected one. It's the object. When it have the kasra, baytihi, then it is jar. It has some relation. So these are the 3 forms. Then we studied the 3 types or the 3 different forms of the nas yesterday. One was zakartu. After zakartu, we say Allah. Allah is nas. So it is the one type of the nas. It is who. Who? Allah. The second type which I studied yesterday was zikran. Zikran is the same, mean for the emphasis. Third type we studied why. Ta'atun. That was the reasoning. Why we do this zikr. So these were the 3 different forms of nas. Who? Allah. Zikran, again for the emphasis. Why? Ta'atun. That is the reasoning. So these were the 3. Today we will study 3 more. Let's to proceed. When? Sabahan. Sabahan means in the morning. When? In the morning. Where? Khalfa imami. Behind the imam. Where? Behind the imam. I prayed. Where? Behind the imam. The third is in what condition? External or internal? Qaid. Sitting. It's an external. You can see somebody sitting. Khaifan. Afraid. You can't see it because afraid is inside, not outside. So this is the condition. So today we are studying 3 different types of nas. One is when, showing the relation with when, time. Sabhan, laylan, mean the night. Masa, mean the evening, or any day, or during the day or night, laylan. And where mean place. It shows the place. And in which condition? Mean in which condition? Either it's sitting, it's standing, or weeping, reading, or anything. Let's have the example from Quran. In atakum azabuhu bi'ayan bayatan or naharan. Bayatun or naharan mean night and day. Night and day. So it's showing the time. When? Mean during night and day. وَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ قَبْلَ طُلُوعِ الشَّمْسِ. Qabla. Qabla is here coming as a nas. When? Tulu Shams. Before the sun rise. It's showing again the time. Dawatu Qawmi Laylan wa Naharan. Laylan wa Naharan in the nights and day. I called my peoples, I called my people day and night. So it's showing the time. Is yuba'unuka tahta shajri. Tahta shajri means below the tree. So where? It gives the answer of where. Where you did that? Below the or under the tree. وَبَيْنَنَا فَوْقَكُمْ سَبًا شَدَادًا. فَوْقَكُمْ. فَوْقَ means above you. So it's again shows the place, فوق. Then وَلَا تُقَاتِلُوا إِنْدَ الْمَسْجِدِ الْحَرَامِ. In the masjid show the again the place. Where? So tahta, fawqa, inda, all they are showing the zarf, mean place. Let's have the third example. يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقَعُودٌ. It's showing the condition. In which condition? Sitting and standing. Udu rabbakum tadarrun wa khifatun. Mean appearing and secretly. Mean humiliating and secret. Wadu khawfun taman. In which condition? In mean the fear and hope. So these all three are the condition. Qiyaman wa qawudun tadra'una khufyatun khawfun wa taman. These are the condition, either externally or the internally. When they are visible, they are called external. Just like qiyamun wa qawudun. Somebody is lying, somebody is sitting, is visible. But when somebody is afraid or having some fear, it is not visible, it is the internal feeling. So let's to go for the workbook. We will see the ayah translation. The first ayah is Tilka ummatun kad khalat. So what is the translation? This was a community which has passed. Laha ma kasabat wa lakum ma kasabtum. What is the answer? Translate. For it what it earned and for you what you earned. Wala tus'aluna amma kanu ya'malun. What is the translation? And you will not be asked about what they used to do. Let's to go for singular and plural. Umma is the singular, ummam is the plural. Let's to revise the 6 keys. Kasaba, yaksobu, iksab, kasibun, maksubun, kasbu, to earn. Amila, yamalu, amal, amil, ma'mul, amal, to do. Khala, yakhlu, ukhlu, khalin, makhlun anhu, and khulu, to pass away. Sa'ala, yas'alu, sal, sa'il, mas'ul, sawal, to ask. Kana, yakunu, kun, kain, dash, con, to be. Let's to find the 3 type of nas we have studied today. Dawatu qawmun qawmi laylan wa naharun. Laylan and naharun. What type of if it is? When or what time? It is showing the time. Wa bainana faqakum sabban shadadun. Faqakum. What type of nas it is? Where? It is showing the zarf. Udu rabbakum tadrun wa khuffatun. Tadrun or khuffatun. What is type of the nas it is? In which external conditions? Wad'u khawfun wa tamun. Khawfun wa tamun. Again, in which internal conditions? Is yuba'unaka tahta shajri. Tahta shajri is where? Wasabba bihamdi rabbika qabla tulu shamsi. Qabla tulu shamsi, when or at what time? So time, where, conditions, they are the 3 nas type today we have seen. Let's to go. What are the signs of ismi mansub? The one will lead fatah. When a ism have a fatah at the end, we call it mansub. Just like Muhammadun is a wahid. Rusulun Rusulun is Jama Mukassir, example of Nasb. Then the sign may be Alif. Just in Asma'i Khamsa. Asma'i Khamsa, we say Abba, Abu, Abba, Abi. Abu is a Raf. Abba is a Nas. Abi is a Jar. So here the Alif is representing the Nas. Akhu, Akha, Akhi. Hamu, Hama, Hami. Zu, Za, Zi. They all have the Alif as a sign of Nas. They are called Asma'i Khamsa. The next is Ya. Ya is either in the case of Jama Muzakkar Salim or Tasni. Look, we say Muslimuna, Muslimina, Muslimina. Muslimina is in the place of Nas as well as in the place of Ja. Like the Tasniya, we say Muslimaini, Muslimaini, Muslimane, Muslimaini, Muslimane. When the noon is with Kasra, that is the sign, Ya is the sign of Nas. Then Kasra. At times the Kasra also show the Nas. It is in Jama Muannas Salim. We say Muslimatun, Muslimatin, Muslimatin. Muslimatin is with Kasra. It's a Nas though. But here the sign is Kasra. Then it may be Fatah Muqaddara, mean the hidden the Nas. Just like Ismi Manquz, Musa, Isa, Isa, Musa, 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 all the three forms same. So Nas is hidden here. Isa, Isa. Or Qadian, Hadian. These are having the Fatah Muqaddara. So what are the use of this mansub? The mansub can be used as maf'ul bihi, maf'ul fihi, maf'ul lahu, maf'ul ma'hu, maf'ul mutlaq. These five are the maf'ul. It may be hal, tamiz, mustasna, khabru kana, ma'ula khabar, ismu inna, ismu la'unahi, and munada muda. These are the 13 words or types where they have the mansub, mean they have the nasb ilama. Like to have example. Maf'ul. Look, who get affected is called maf'ul. Laqiya Muhammadun Hamid. Mean the Hamid met the Mahmud. Here see the Laqiya Hamidun. Hamidan is a nas. It's a maf'ul. Have the example of hal. Mean tells condition of a noun. Just like masrurun, just like masrurun, get glad is a condition. Or qiyamun or qa'udun is the condition. Tamiz, it differentiate, remove the doubt in the sentence. Just like anta afdalu minni amlan. Amlan is differentiating, removing the doubt. You are better than me in act. The act has come as a tamiz, differentiating. Mustasna, to take out some from a order. Just like ja'ani qawma illa nasir. All the people come to me except the nasir. This except is mustasna. It is excluding something. Munada munaf. When you call something, it becomes mudaf. Munadam, calling relation here. Just like Ya Ahlul Kitaba, Ya Ahla, Ahla. Ahla is a munada mudaf. Because Ya has given it's a fatah. Oh, people of the book. Ismu inna always have a nas, just like Inna Muhammadan Rasulun or Inna Allaha Ghafurun. So this the khabru inna is the ismu inna is always mansub. Khabru kana is also mansub. Kana Allahu Ghafura. So Ghafura is mansub. It's a khabru kana. So these are the, how many these are? Can somebody count them? How many they are visible to you? 7? No, they are 11. Look, maf'ul is 5 types. 5 maf'ul 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 types. Their total are 13. Okay, let's do have the question answer session. Translate. Tilka ummatun kad khalat mean this was a community which has passed away. Translate. For it what it earned. Laha ma kasabat. Wa lakum ma kasabtum. What is the translation? And for you what you earn. Kanu yamaluna. What is the meaning? They used to do. What can we take from the previous generations or our forefathers? Follow the good models, avoid the bad models. Islam does not recognize superiority on the basis of race, religion, language, and family. He who is slow paced in doing good deeds, his high linkage does not make him go ahead. Isme maful of khala is makhlu. Isme fa'il of amila is amil. Plural of umma is ummam. What are the additional 3 states of the nasab or the nasb that you have learned in this lesson? When or what time, where, in which condition, external or internal. These are the 3. Give the example of where nasb state. وَبَيْنَنَا فَوْقُمْ sabban shadada. Sabban shadada is the example. Give the example of when nasb state, that is dawatu qawmi laylan wa nahara. Laylan wa nahara is when. Give the example of an in what condition external or internal nasb state come. Wadawa wad'uhu khawfan wa tam'an. Khawfan wa tam'an. Yazkurun Allah qiyamam wa qu'uda. Qiyamun wa qu'uda, they are all the condition. Translate into Arabic, behind imam. Behind imam, khalf imami. Hal zakartullah zikran ta'atun sabahan. What will be the reply in Arabic? Naam zakartullah zikran ta'atun sabahan. Hal tazkurullah zikran ta'atun khalfan imami? Answer is Naam azkurullah zikran ta'atun khalfa imami. Hal tazkurullah qa'idan? The answer is Nam azkurullah qa'idan. Dawatu qawmi laylan wa nahara mean I have called my people night and day. Wad'u khawfan wa tam'an, and knock him with fear and hope. What are the additional 3 states of nasb that you have learned in this lesson? They are when or what time, where, in which condition. The B, C, and D are the correct. Let's do recite. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah. Innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. So with this we have completed our lesson. Now I have got a announcement. We will have a class on the Wednesday. Coming Wednesday you will have the class, and inshallah we will continue the page 20th from the coming Wednesday. Yes, now your turn. If you have any questions, you may ask me, please. Yes? Do you have any question? And one thing more, because we have completed the 19 page, only 1 page is left. 1 page means 2 weeks course is left. Because in 1 week we cover a half page. So after that, okay, thank you, Sidhu. And after these 2 weeks coming, mean starting from the coming Wednesday, you will have a revision, and then I think the exam is coming in the first week of the July. So please be ready for your final quiz. Start preparing and also completing your workbook, because they carry 50% weightage in your final result. And please try to complete your all remaining homeworks. If you have not solved so far, please check them and solve them. So you should not lose any marks due to missing your homework unsolved. And also complete your work so you not lose 15% marks in the final result. Inshallah, after 2 weeks, we will have a revision, and then we will have the final quiz in the third week of coming. Mean that will be almost first week of the July. So if you don't have any question, let's to close the session. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz.